Hello everyone. This is just update on my complete emotional breakdown yesterday. First of all, I want to say thank you very, very much, so much to all those people that privately messaged me, and there was a lot. I was so heartened and surprised, and it was beautiful. Thank you, and people were concerned about me, and rightly so, because I was at the end of my tether. The straw, the camel's back had been broken by a straw. And I feel like I need to give some context for the people that don't know everything about my past, my history. So briefly, here it is. Back in 2005, I was treated for a brain tumor. And the brain tumor was benign, but it was growing fast and it could kill me because it was growing into my brainstem. But it did leave me deaf in my right ear. So I have no hearing at all in that ear. I normally can pass as being fully hearing, and I don't tell people unless they try whispering something in my right ear, which happens more often than not. So that was really the first loss for me, because as a musician, I couldn't hear music the same anymore. Music sounds different in mono than it does in stereo. But also as a professional musician and a conductor, I couldn't conduct properly anymore. Half of an ensemble doesn't exist for me. And even though I tried scanning with my left ear, it still doesn't exist. Also, I find it very, very difficult to hear tuning and intonation when I haven't got stereo hearing. And so when I moved here to New Zealand, I was suffering greatly from imposter syndrome. I tried to conduct, I tried to mask it and conceal it, but it was very, very hard. Then in 2021, I had my stroke and I lost the ability to use my right arm and my right hand. And even though my hand is, as you can see, coming back, especially when I was told I would never use my hand or my arm again, it still restricts me from writing. I find writing very, very hard. And my clarinet playing lasts for about 2 or 3 minutes before the muscles of my hand just collapse. So that was another loss and another grief that I was processing still. And of course, then in the last 6 years, I've had a number of deaths of people close to me in my family, my mum and my dad, Paula, and just at the start of this week, Benji, who died suddenly and unexpectedly. And I only saw him last week. It really, really hit me very, very hard. Because he was really the only one after my stroke of my friends that really stuck by me. Like, he came to the hospital while I was in hospital recovering from stroke. And he came more than once. And then he came to the house and helped me with my recovery in those early days, gave Sean some respite. And we became really good friends over the last 4 years. And we helped each other with what we were going through medically, because Benji had his issues as well. So to have him die so suddenly was really the straw. I felt that I had just lost one thing too many, and I don't want to make Benji's death all about me, but it really hit me hard. Today, I must admit, I think I've cried myself out. I don't have any more tears left. Yeah, I feel like I've cried myself out. I feel much more emotionally regulated and a lot calmer, because really, really, I did cry a lot. And I posted that video yesterday really to give it to the universe. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch it. In fact, I didn't care. I just wanted the universe to know that enough was enough. Like, I think I've bared my fair share of loss and trauma for one lifetime, and either I'm cursed or I did something really bad in the last life and I'm paying for it in karma now. But it's time for my life to turn around and for good things to happen, because yeah, I've done enough now. I think I've got so many ideas and so many plans and so many things I want to do still. And it's so hard because I lost my career. Financially, things are devastatingly hard with one salary. So there's the pressure of that. And I feel responsible for that, for having a stroke. And so I just really want to move forward now. I think I've had my share of loss and heartache. And it's time to move on. And I'm sorry, I'm truly sorry if I upset anyone yesterday with my video. That was not my intent. Yeah, so thank you once again, everyone, for caring and for letting me know that you care. I really needed to hear that. And I know things will get better now moving forward. Thank you.